Okay. Hi, guys. I know it's been a little while. I wanted to do a reading outside. I'm at the beach, but it is way too windy out there. All my cards would fly away, and I can't drink my coffee out there either because it's just blasting me in the face. Probably hear it in my car. So that's where we're doing this message. Meet Squirtle. He comes with me everywhere. He's my baby. Okay, so I already did some pre-shuffling, clearing, and what I'm getting is, this is a collective message, by the way. Some of you guys are feeling really discouraged. You're feeling really sad about things for some reason, but you know that there's a big change coming. So I feel like Spirit wants you to keep the faith, and keep in mind right now is a new moon. So today is Tuesday, the new moon is happening as we speak. It's a new moon in Cancer. The sun is in Cancer also. Cancer represents the home. So, and Cancer also is a hard shell. Well, you could be a soft shell crab, but Cancer has a exoskeleton exterior and is very soft on the inside. So I think Spirit really wants you to take care of what's on the inside and maybe, just rest and keep the faith. I am getting that something big is coming. Something big is coming, and this is going to be a new opportunity for you guys. I feel like this is going to be a collaboration for a lot of you. I feel like it's going to take time. Have patience. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with others. Some of you guys, I don't know if this is you guys, but participation, here we go. Some of you guys have been so used to just it being you, this being, your path. The spiritual journey is a lonely journey, and so collectively, I think those of us that have worked on our shadows and are in service now understand why we're here and are now in service. We're coming across people that could be our soul tribe. And so, after being alone for so long, it's like a tower moment. It's like, oh, whoa, wait, I thought I was just on this path because this is where Spirit told me to go. Yes, Spirit told you to go here, and now you met these people, and everything is I'm seeing it already. 7 of Wands, everything's happening quick. So here, okay. Okay, there is going to be teamwork involved. Definitely. This is definitely collaborative energies. This is multiple beings putting their energies towards one goal. And we could also see this as the 4 elements alchemizing and manifesting, right? But we see participation here. So I'm really getting the sense that this is a group of people. This is a collaboration. This is a work. And when I say work, I mean soul's work. This is seeing people that also are in the light and, that are just as baffled as you. That, hey, like, yeah, we're somehow in this world we've crossed this path right here, and now I see that what I could have thought was possible in my head with my journey could be so much, I don't even want to say rewarding, but I'm hearing rewarding, and I understand that. Yeah, rewarding, because it's like when when you work so hard on something and you finally achieve victory, right? You want to celebrate. And who better to celebrate with than with the people that you made it happen with, right? So yeah, rewarding. But the other word I was going to say, it's like having somebody to lean on also, you know? It's the trial and error. It's the science of it, you know. It's the what do you call it? It's like having the hypothesis, and it's like, okay, now we're gonna go out and do it. And like everybody has a little special niche, right? And everybody's a little more experienced in something, or even a little more passionate or something, or maybe a little more skilled in something. And so with all those, like say this person's left hand is weak but their right hand is really strong, and then vice versa, their what would that be for them? Their left hand also, right, is weak. So it's like they're holding each other up. And when it's equal, when it's equal involvement here with the energy, it becomes a spiral. It becomes a spiral. When you're all on the same page and you're all working on the same thing and you're all passionate about it and you're all like, oh, you know, like you need somebody to, maybe this is a little too heavy, and you're like, oh no, and you don't even have to say anything because you are so in sync with your team that somebody sees, oh no, her hand, and then they come and they get it, and then they see, you know what I mean? So like everybody is taking care of everybody, and with that, they're creating magic. But then we also have the rebel following that, which is telling me that your uniqueness, right? This reminds me of an old reading I just did. Wow. It was called this decision. I'm going to have to rewatch that. This decision should highlight your unique abilities or your unique talents. This was an old video I did, but this is exactly this, guys. This is what this was for. So okay, so in your participation and in your teamwork, right? You're going to have different views. You're going to have to check people, and with that, you're going to keep them on their toes, and they're going to do the same thing to you, because maybe something you thought, maybe, okay, let's just take, for instance, like, I don't know why pottery just jumped in my head, but maybe you, like, always assumed that pottery was really simple and that it worked a specific way, right? And now somebody in your team is, like, a pottery expert. They're like, I'm thinking of that movie Ghost, or, you know, whatever. They are a pottery expert, and so you're like, oh yeah, we gotta make like these carafes for the elixir or whatever it is, and they see what you're doing. They're like, no, that's all wrong. And you're like, wait, what? But it's so simple. This is what it is. And they're like, no, but I've been working on this my whole life, and this is what I've come to. And because they're being the rebel and you're being the rebel, right? You're being your true self. This is not affectating. That's what the message is. Okay, no affectation, guys. This is about being your true self. This is about laying down your boundaries. This is about having your joy. This is about sharing. This is about, this is just really about being like your true self. Your true self, and everybody being their true self, because if you are affectating, or you're trying to dumb yourself down, or you're trying to like, oh yeah, tell me more, but really you know better, then just tell them no. Like I don't even have a PhD in this, but I'm intuitive and I just heard it like this. So you're gonna question spirit on me? I don't think so. So it's about that, guys. It's about that. So this is really about every person here being their true color. So blue, green, red, yellow. We can also see this as the chakras. really windy. It's really windy. This would have been impossible outside. So this is about everybody being their true self, because your true self is going to help everybody be their true self as well and not take anything personally and keep moving forward. Then we have adventure and control in the reverse, and it came out with these two. Why is adventure in the reverse? Oh, this is about like an inner knowing. This is about, let me face it this way because it's like reverse. This is about an inner knowing, because the child, right? The child in adventure doesn't know what's going on, but they see all the pretty colors and they're walking into it and they're just in awe and they're innocent and they're wonderful, right? But that's in reverse. And this is control. And control is like, I mean, look at that. That's like, it has to be like this. It has to be like that. Square, square, square. Sharp lines, sharp lines, sharp lines. Air, air, air. Right? That's upside down too. So what this is telling me here is that this is all about an inner knowing, guys. Because it's not about not knowing and going off, and it's not about having control of a decision or an outcome, because it's not even yours, because you're listening, wow. So this is really about you know, stay patient. You know, this new moon is a great time to set some intentions. Abundance is coming. Abundance is coming. Good things are coming. Yeah, stop stressing over it. Oh, wow. So we have abundance. We have stress in the reverse and ripeness in the reverse, followed by projections in the reverse to healing. All right, let's see. What am I getting from these? Oh, wow. Keep working on your healing. Keep working on your healing. Keep having faith. This is about, listen, there's inner knowing and there's blind faith, okay? Blind faith ties into your inner knowing. Excuse me, I just really want a sip of this coffee right now. I feel like I should play some tunes while I'm doing this too. I just played the steel drum before I started this. Anywho. Yeah, some of you guys are really stressed out about, like, now. Like, this should all be done by now. Or, like, I should be here by now. Or, like, you're looking at your life and it's like you're looking at yourself like you're like a little piece of like the what do you call it, freaking Monopoly or something, right? And then you're looking at your life as like the Monopoly board, and you're seeing where you are on the board and you're like, I should be here by now. Listen, time is irrelevant, guys. Time is irrelevant. It's about nothing is going to move until this happens. Healing. Nothing. Time will stand the F still, okay? I'll say it. Stand the fuck still. Time will stand the fuck still. If you're not working on your healing. If you are just... If you, 14:14 on the clock when I said that, like, that's just confirmation. 5555 is change. Change what you're doing. Change where your energy is. Is your energy focused on what this person wants from me? On, is it the time? Why am I not here yet? What's not ripe? Why am I not here yet? I'm stressing out so much. It's not... That's stopping. All these reversals right here are literally blocking the two the two most important cards. Healing and abundance. Because in order to get to abundance, you have to heal. In order to heal, you need to stop focusing on these things. You need to have faith. You need to not worry about what anybody else thinks you're doing. You need to not worry about where you should be in your life right now. And you need to just not be stressing out over things that you don't need to be stressing out. The universe provides. When you are doing your soul's work, the universe, sharing. The universe will provide. Trust me, the universe will provide, guys. There's a breakthrough coming. It has to do with teamwork. You're going to need patience. You're going to be able to use your creativity, okay? And trust me, there will be a time. It is going to be work, but there will be a time where you're just sitting back and you're going to look at like for some of you guys, I'm getting like the next 6 to 8 months. You're going to be looking like in 6 to 8 months. What am I here? 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months. And something might be happening in 6 to 8 months. Where are we at now? June. The end of June, so July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So between December and February, which is, there's a lot going on there. So yeah, around that time, you're going to be able to take a seat. I don't know, for some of you guys, have a kombucha or a kava or a glass of wine or ice water or, breatharians. You just breathe. Whatever this is, you're going to sit there. You're going to have a moment to just... And you're going to look at, the past 6 to 8 months, and you're going to be like, we did it. We did it. What the we did it. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do for the Oshos. And I feel like I channeled enough, so I'm really not going to do the tarot. So I'm going to do a little T-tag, little oracle, just to close this reading out. Accept the challenge you are facing. It may become your greatest gift. Thank you, Yogi. This camera.